How's it going? Apart from English stories, I'm going to teach you essential English words in short stories. Subscribe to my channel to motivate me and you, because if I make better and more videos, your motivation to learn will increase. Little Malena. A long time ago, and far, far away, an old woman was sitting in her rocking chair, thinking how happy she would be if she had a child. Then she heard a knock at the door and opened it. A lady was standing there, and she said, "If you let me in, I will grant your wish." The old woman let the woman in, firstly, because she felt pity, secondly, because she knew what she wished for: a child. After she washed the lady up and fed her, she saw that she was real beautiful. The lady slept soundly all night long, and then right before she left, she said, "Now about your wish, what do you want?" The lady thought about most people's wishes: to be richest in the world, most powerful person, smartest, and the prettiest. But the old woman wished for something the lady could not believe. She said, "I would like a child." "What did you say?" she asked, because she was astonished at what the old lady asked for. The old lady repeated what she said: "I would like a child." The lady then placed a tiny seed in the old woman's hand and gave her instructions. "Plant the seed, water it carefully, watch over it, and give it your love. If you do all those things, then you will have a child." So the old woman did all of those things the lady had told her to do. In a week, there was a beautiful yellow flower in place of the seed. The next day, the flower bloomed. Inside the flower was a beautiful little girl who was the size of the woman's little finger. So she called her Little Malena. She made her a little dress out of golden threads. Little Malena slept in a walnut shell and brought the old woman joy and happiness. But one day, when little Malena went down for a nap, a frog hopped through the open window and said,
"You will be the perfect bride for my son."
and she took little Malena to a lily pad and hopped off to find her son. Little Malena cried, and some little guppies heard her and chewed the roots of the lily pad to help her escape. Little Malena's lily pad floated away. A few hours later, she finally stopped floating. During the summer, she ate berries and drank the dew off the leaves. But then winter came, and she needed shelter. A kindly mouse let her stay with it, but it said,
"You will have to marry my friend Mo, because I cannot keep you for another winter."
The next day she went to see Mo in one of tunnels. She found a sick bird and said, "Poor thing, I will bury it." Then she found out that it was still alive, and she cared for it until it was ready to fly. It flew off. That fall she nearly had to marry Mo, but then she heard a familiar tooth, and an idea popped up in the bird's head. "You can come down to the warm country," said the bird. So little Malena hopped on the bird's back and flew to the warm country. The people there, who were like her, renamed her Mimi. She married the prince, and she lived happily ever after.